Shabbat Shalom. This week's reading from the Torah is parashas Noach. After Adam and Chava partook of the forbidden fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, an admixture of good and evil occurred. Thus, evil had entered the world through the original sin, compromising the integrity of Gan Eden. Evil became mixed in with good, since prior to the first aveirah, sin, only good existed in Gan Eden. Yet, increasingly, over time, the Yetzer Hara, evil inclination, seemed to gain the upper hand amongst almost all of mankind. And the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. A perplexing dilemma arises in relationship to God's omniscience. Knowing past, present, and future, God knew that man would fall as a result of temptation when seduced by the serpent. Yet the nature of the free will bestowed upon mankind is such that, at that time, God excluded his foreknowledge of man's fall from deterring him with following through on the divine plan. Moreover, as a safeguard, teshuvah, repentance, was also part of the divine plan from the beginning, in fine print, so to speak, so that would give mankind the ability to seek reconciliation with God. Once fallen, mankind would need to be guided toward an everlasting covenant despite the original sin, so that God's ultimate intentions for man would remain intact. When mankind had gone too far off from the blueprint, God sought to find a reason to not entirely destroy his creation. The Lord looked forth from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any man of understanding that did seek after God. Psalm 14, verse 2. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis chapter 6, verse 8. For Noah was in his generations a man righteous and wholehearted. Noah walked with God. Genesis chapter 6, verse 9. The Targum paraphrases, "In the fear of the Lord walked Noah." Moreover, as is written, "I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt come into the ark." Genesis chapter 6, verse 18. Shabbat Shalom.